We've known each other for 10 years. I wanted to know if he'd spend the rest of his life with me.
You all, you need to brace up because of the kind of video I'm about to show you. This lady is proposing to our baby daddy. She has a child for him, and they've been in the relationship for 10 years. So what is going on is the guy is saying no, but she's still going ahead with the proposal. Let me roll the clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll come back and talk about it.
When I found you, found my most intimate. I come when I found you, I come.
I didn't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, the pressure is on you, not on him, on me. But I have loved this man for forever. We have a child together and we have a family together. I know he doesn't think much of this little shimmy thing that we've done today, but I wanted to find out. We've known each other for 10 years. I wanted to know if he'd spend the rest of his life with me.
Say yes.
Yes or no, Chris? That's it. Yes or no?
As an African man, you have to do it the proper way.
I'm going to kiss her, man. You want to see that, man? You want to see some juice, right? I see some juice. Show us what you do, bro. Come on.
My whole mouth is it's
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Mara Davis, and I'm back again with another interesting video. Okay, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. What do you have to say? Flood the comment section with your thoughts, and all opinion are accepted. I kindly put them down respectfully. I have interesting reaction on this. Everybody, in fact, people were coming for her, and you know, let me roll the stitches for you all to watch, and I'll be back at the end of the stitches to share my own opinion.
I want to know, why are we still doing this? Did I not say about a month ago that we're leaving this behavior in 2023? I'm not understanding. If this man has not proposed to you in 10 years, why are you proposing to him? He clearly does not want to be with you. If he did, he would have been with you. He would have been proposed. Look at his face. He hates his life. Look at her face. She's so happy with her man. It's the fact that he didn't even say yes. It's the fact that he shook his head no. It's the fact that he just stood there in silence. Nothing can make me believe that this man wants to marry you when he couldn't even say yes when you proposed to him. The man couldn't even put a smile for the picture. The man couldn't even pretend to be happy to just spare you your feelings either. And you still thought that this is something that you should go through. That initial head scratch would have took me out, would have honestly stopped me dead in my tracks. I would have told the world to swallow me whole before I proposed to him. And the silence from the family, the people, the friends was so loud. That's when you should have known that you should have just stopped. And honestly, where are her friends? Where's her family? Where's her homegirls? Where's the group chat telling her to not do this? Because I would never allow my friend to look like this on the public internet for a man. Never. Not just a man that shows clearly that he does not love and or value her or want to marry her.
Did we all see the awkward video of the woman who proposed to another man? His reaction alone tells you every single thing you need to know about this man. He is not one bit interested in this. And I'm pretty sure if you watch to the end of the video, I'll see if I can tag them. He said no, basically. He pretty much said no. And she's over there trying to force it. And it's so awkward. We can read the room. You have to read the room. Body language. He looked like he wanted to get out of that room so fast. I've said this before many times on my page, and I will reiterate it again. If you are somebody who wants to be married and you've made it very clear to your partner, you will not be sitting around for 10 years like this woman, and then you have to now do the proposing. As someone who just got engaged 6 months ago, I fully know that if I would have proposed to my fiance, he would have said yes. But I would rather clean up all of the water in the ocean than ever let myself propose to a man. I would rather be single for the rest of my life than ever feel like I need to propose to a man because I didn't get what I wanted out of a relationship. If you were over the age of 27, 28, and you want to be married, and again, not everybody wants to be married, but if you know as a woman that you want to be married, and you've made it clear to your partner that you're dating that you also want to be married, and they truly love you, he will not make you wait more than 3 years for a ring. And 3 years is on the top end. Most men who know that they want to marry the woman that they're dating will propose within 2 years and make it so clear. If you listen to the video, she said, we've known each other for 10 years. We have family together. And I didn't show part of the video, but on the kid shirts, it said, Uncle Chris, AKA Dad, will you marry us? Or will you marry me? That said all that I needed to say, because she gave him everything he wanted and he didn't have to do any of the work. She was giving wife privileges on a girlfriend duty. And check my profile. I went semi-viral for talking about this exact thing on how to avoid giving wife privileges on girlfriend duties. There are men out there that will absolutely take advantage of you and let you give them everything. The kids, the family, the house, everything without an actual commitment like marriage. Again, if that's what you want. And you will be sitting in that relationship wondering, when are they going to propose? I've been waiting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Honey, if he hasn't proposed by year 2 or 3, you're just the placeholder. And I will continue to say this. You are just the placeholder and you are not his person. And there's a lot of women sitting in these exact relationships wondering, is he ever going to step up? Is he going to propose? And then they feel like they now have to go and do this and propose to the man. And I'm sorry. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. If you like it, I love it. But could not be me. And I am team, I want everybody to find love. I want everybody to find their person. But never, ever will you catch me preaching you need to propose to the man. Because men know. Trust me when I say men know easily within 6 months to a year if they want to wife you up. Guaranteed. And unless you're waiting for something specific, like you're saving for medical school or you're waiting for something specific and you've had conversations about that, these men are just out here wasting your time. And to all the girlfriends who let her do that, sat there and watched and was screen recording. First of all, if my girlfriend said, I'm going to propose to the guy I'm dating, I would say, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You need to stop.
He really said, But real question, have you ever seen one of these videos where the woman proposes to the man and the man actually looks like super happy and excited and is like almost in tears and jumping for joy like how women do when we get proposed to? Because no shade, like every time I see one of these videos, the man looks embarrassed.
Yeah.
Or he looks like mad. Like he can't believe you did this. And he's like pissed off because he feels like he has to say yes. Like that's always like the energy I get from these videos. And if there's one thing I know about a man, it really is if they want to, they would. Like you don't have to wait 10 years to get proposed to. If they want to do something like that, they're going to do it. He really said,
You never have to ask a man if he wants to marry you. He will let you know if he wants to marry you. And if he does not ask you to marry him, he doesn't want to marry you. But as a woman, you set yourself up for failure most of the time if you give a man everything without requiring anything. Some women feel like they don't care about marriage. When you spend enough time with a man and he take all your youthful years and you give him children, might think a little differently. So before you sign up for the long game with no commitment, make sure you have a commitment first. 9 times out of 10, it don't be worth it. Because as you can see, this man has no intentions on marrying this woman. No shade to her. I wish them well. But ladies, take heed.
I beg of y'all, please
Please stop proposing to these men. Please, I can't take no other proposal from a woman. I can't take it. And y'all see how that man was shaking his head? He was embarrassed. I got secondhand embarrassment. I'm so tired of seeing these women that propose like, oh, we in a different time. Did y'all not learn anything from Love and Hip Hop, Jim Jones and Chrissy?
Talk to him, fiance. Talk to him.
Are they married?
Preach.
Stop proposing to these niggas.
Hallelujah.
I'm tired of it. Ugh.
You see, I hope that little head shake will become a friendly reminder to each woman that thinks that it'll be a good idea to get down on one knee and propose to her man and ask for his hand in marriage. I hope this be a reminder to pause, stop, abort mission. Because what is you doing? I really believe that y'all are really mentally ill. Moving forward, what I would like to see is that you are knee deficient. You don't even know what knees are. You have no kneecaps. The knees are silent. That's the energy moving forward. Okay, sis? Capiche? All right.
I don't know how I got on the wrong side of TikTok, but I went off. Because ain't no motherfucking way I'll get down on my knee and ask a man to marry me in my good heels. It ain't happening. I will rather pluck my vagina hairs with tweezers and get 2 cats named Ice Cube and Dr. Dre before I ask a man to marry me. I would sit my ass on some hot coals before I do some shit like that. And I got a man. But if he don't ask me to marry him, then we won't be getting married. And I'll...
Ma'am, at this point, just worry about yourself. After 10 years and some kids and that man still ain't putting a ring on your finger, girl, just focus on you. How dare you sit there and pull your kids into that bullshit? Did you see that man face? Did you see him go like this? This is the first thing he went to do. Now, I ain't even finished watching the video all the way through because I just could not fathom you, such a beautiful black queen, getting on your knees and proposing to this man who was already doing like this before you hadn't even asked him. Ma'am, you was only good to lay up with, have babies with. He has no intentions of being your husband. The fact that it's been 10 years says it all, sis. In 10 years, he ain't thought about putting a ring on that shit, girl. I'm sorry. I would just never put myself in a situation to sit there and propose to a man that I have literally been with for 10 fucking years. I'm never gonna have the mindset, well, if he don't do it, then I'll do it. Nah, fuck that. If he don't do it, that mean it ain't meant to be. Fuck all that. I'm so sorry. I'm way too traditional to get on my knees. Be like, will you marry me? Nah. No, I feel bad for you because it has to be a self-esteem issue at this point. I feel bad for them kids because that man was shaking his head no as the kids was turning around. Like, it's a bad move all the way around. And I hope once you see all these comments and what these people had to say, I hope you just don't go through it with it, sis, because that shit was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you.
If you're still here, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Okay, and thank you so much for sticking around to this point. What is wrong with these girls? Like, what is your problem? You're in a relationship with somebody for 10 years. What is your problem? Like, can you not think? Are you not thinking? Because if you're thinking, you won't be in a relationship with somebody for 10 years. You have a child for the person, and the next thing that is coming to your head that you feel is right is for you to propose to the guy. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, probably these people are not okay mentally, or for real. It's not a joking matter or something. For real, these people are not okay, because I don't understand whereby you can clearly see that this person is not into you. It doesn't want you. I mean, is it just me? Because it doesn't want you. A man cannot be in a relationship with you for 10 years. You have a child for him, and he's not going to, if he really wants to marry you, if he really wants to secure you, is going to propose. In short, even wait for that long. Even wait for 10 years. In fact, it's even when you're pregnant for him already, it's like, girl, let's seal the deal. But 10 years, and you're doing it in front of everybody, like, who are those people there? I don't think your friends are there. And if your friends are there and they're clapping for you and saying, they are your frenemies. Because I cannot see, even if, I feel like even if I'm mad, I don't think I can do it. Like, jokes aside, even if I'm not okay, even if that is, don't you have self-respect? I don't understand. And the guy was just shaking his head. Like, no, she didn't do that. No. I'm sure maybe at the end of the day, the guy might be like, okay, I don't want, because the guy he clearly said no, but she went ahead with the proposal and trying to make everything, and they're like, oh, kiss. It was like, it was so embarrassing. So watch. Ladies, this is not the way to do it. If you really want to spend the rest of your life with a man and he's not proposing, there are ways to get him to propose if that's what you want. But you doing it and seeing clearly that is not, see, the ones that even propose to you, that really wants to marry you, they act like they really want to marry you, they act like they love you, they still show you shaggy in your marriage. Like, you still come out and say marriage is this, marriage is that, I'm tired, blah blah blah. Talk less of the one that does not even want you at all. You are the one that wants him. Your shege will be pro max, because I cannot understand whereby you're seeing deep pit and you're like, I can't survive. Let me go inside it. I don't know who is giving, I don't know, maybe it's all this motivational speaker or something, or is this a new trend? Because it's quite embarrassing and it's annoying. And giving those speech, in fact, watching it, that's why I told you I'll brace up, because for me, myself, this is not the right way to do it. And I want to hear from a guy. What is your take? How will you feel when a girl that you've been with for 10 years and she has a child for you and she now proposed to you? How would you feel? Like, you doing this as a lady, you doing this, you've lowered your standard already. You've let him know that is the price. You've allowed him to see that you cannot do without him, and he's going to show you shaggy pepe, okay? Because now you're not the man. If he tells you, if you start misbehaving and you're like, why are you doing this? Are we not married? He'll tell you, did I want to get married to you? But you're not the one that proposed to me. Like, are you people even thinking 10 years? Why would you stay with somebody for 10 years? Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. I feel like I have so much to say, but it's annoying. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified when I upload a new video like this one. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.